If Ronaldo did not get injured in the 2016 Euro final, Portugal would have lost.
Damn.
What's up, lads? Welcome back to the Ladsfootyshow here. I'm your host, Viejo, here with my co-host.
It's your boy, Hera.
And your boy, Keeks.
Back with another video with some hot takes that we asked you guys to give us. Yet again, one of your guys' favorite topics. And like I keep saying, like we all keep saying, join our Discord if you want to be closer in touch with us. We got a lot of our takes from our Discord.
From our Discord, from the IG story. I love me some hot takes. Yeah. I think this is one of our funnest videos that we all can, we can all discuss properly.
We specifically asked for controversial ones, so yeah, we'll bring them up and we'll shout you guys out for each one as well.
Yeah, we got a ton of them, so if you
if they're worth mentioning, there's a lot of trolls in here, you know?
Yeah, there's a ton of trolls.
You know who you are. All right.
But before we get started, make sure you guys don't forget to like this video. Comments if you guys agree or disagree with the takes that we're going to be reading and discussing about. And let's go with the first one.
All right, the first one, to me, is considered a troll, but I'm still say it. Is Vinicius Jr. overrated?
Overrated? Nah.
I mean,
overrated? I wouldn't say, because this man delivers.
Yeah, me neither.
For someone to say he's overrated, you'd really have to prove your point and like go step by step and really prove as to why you think he's overrated and make it make sense. But
that was by Juan_4.8.
He gets the numbers. There's really nothing you can like argue.
Yeah, if you guys
can't argue to say he's overrated.
Exactly.
Unless you just hate the guy. That's it. Yeah, and Hera hates him more than anybody.
I don't like Vinny, but bro, you gotta.
Yeah, if I was a Barca fan, I wouldn't like Vinny either.
I don't like Vinny, to be honest. I don't like his
shitting on me.
I don't like his play style, but this man.
What's there not to like?
I don't like how he always whines.
That's not play style.
That's not his play style. Hey, that's
you
fair
don't like
enough.
His mindset.
His way of I guess being
his character.
Character on the field. Yeah, I didn't mean to say play style.
He is kind of a dick.
Ego. Next one from Joshua Valdez 08. Shout out. Always giving some good ones. Ozil is better than KDB.
No.
Ooh.
No. KDB is the greatest midfielder we've seen in the Prem ever.
We've seen? Yeah. I saw Yaya Toure. I loved Yaya Toure.
Yaya Toure was class, but Kevin De Bruyne is much more complete.
KDB is class.
KDB clear of Ozil.
Yes. KDB clear of anybody. I'm telling you, this is the greatest.
Anybody in the Premier League.
Greatest Premier League midfielder we've ever seen, bro.
And that is I
think ever.
Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes.
I honestly want to say Scholes. I think I want to say ever. I think I want to say ever. Saw Scholes even the ones I didn't see, which were more than likely, which were class because they were, they've been condemned all these years for being phenomenal football players. Right. But Kevin De Bruyne is okay. Kevin De Bruyne has to be better than all of them, in my opinion.
So you made it clear that it's KDB right off the bat. But after KDB, who would be your second?
My second, probably. Might be Ozil.
I thought you were going to say Bruno.
I was going to say Bruno. I was really thinking about it. I
think when it comes to...
he's like top 5.
What is Ozil better than De Bruyne at?
Nothing.
I think... Pass.
No, not passing. Think
about it. Think about Ozil. What's Ozil's best trait?
I think Ozil. I still think Ozil
and De Bruyne is better.
No. I still think Ozil has better through balls than De Bruyne.
Never,
bro. I believe that.
No.
De Bruyne. You want to know? what stands out from both of them?
It's a hard topic.
You want to know what stands out from both of them? Weak foot. Ozil was never making a pass on his right foot the way Kevin De Bruyne.
Give me a lefty.
Kevin De Bruyne,
a very good weak foot.
Kevin De Bruyne. Or a lefty with a good weak foot. Kevin De Bruyne has a good weak foot. Kevin De Bruyne doesn't have a weak foot.
That's a good question. A left-footed player who has a good right foot.
There's not that many.
There's really not many.
It's really uncommon.
Once you're more left-footed, you really don't want to use your right foot.
That's crazy how that works. It's crazy how that works. What would you say? You agree to that?
Personal preference, I like Ozil more, but I'm not going to disagree that KDB.
Yeah. Be real.
Personal preference, I mean, Ozil was class.
Ozil was phenomenal.
Like him at Madrid, not just Arsenal. It's like he's like a region of Guti, but better.
I didn't really watch Guti like that. I saw a lot of Ozil at Arsenal because when he went to Arsenal, obviously I saw his games. I didn't see much of it at Madrid. But Ozil, dude, was something else. It was just like
he went through tons of different teammates too, man, and he still played the exact same with all of them.
Yeah. Okay.
But I still can't. I still can't put him over Kevin De Bruyne.
I'm gonna still say KDB for sure though, because even after KDB, dude, I love seeing Yaya ball a lot. But it's between KDB
And
Yaya didn't. How many good seasons did Yaya have though?
Dude, there was that one season that Yaya was, and with numbers wise,
13, 14.
I don't remember the season.
He peaked and then his game dropped pretty drastically.
Yeah, Barca, he was unfortunately as well.
Yeah,
he was good at Barca. But
I just loved the way he played. You know, both offensively and defensively.
And being that tall and that size, and having the flair that you did, having the movement that you were using on the pitch was pretty.
His shot was crazy.
He was sick.
Yeah.
Next one from 203.Josue. I'm gonna like change the statement so it sounds better. Who has more potential to become a better footballer? Rafael Leao or Julian Alvarez?
A better footballer?
Who has higher potential?
Okay. That's a good one. I like this.
I think I'm gonna go with. That's tough because
I think it's when you're asking potential, you got to say where are they right now and where is their potential right now.
But that is a good comparison though, because both of these guys are like should be the star man of their country after Ronaldo and Messi goes. You know,
for the most part,
Argentina,
yeah. For the most
Julian
part,
Alvarez, has to be, and for Portugal, Leao, Felix.
Nah, Felix.
In terms of accolades, Julian Alvarez nearly has a perfect career.
Yeah, he's already completed football. He's already completed club football.
Yeah, he really has.
That's not what we're asking though.
Yeah,
we're trying to see like who has the better prime,
better footballer.
Who has a better, more
complete footballer is Julian, no doubt. But again, personal preference, I'm gonna go with Leao.
I also think Rafael might has a higher peak than what.
Bro, his game against PSG in the Champions League. Oh my god!
The thing with Leao, I like Leao a lot, but in his just consistency is a thing.
Yeah,
and he could have a bad attitude on the pitch sometimes. Yeah. He could get lazy,
very lazy.
Yeah. But also, I think that's also you could blame that on the manager, and also I think if he were to make that leap to a different team, because Milan, let's all agree. I mean, we should all agree actually that they're not the best teams. One of the best teams.
Didn't Paolo Maldini end up leaving? Like the Milan staff and kind of like cause an uproar between the locker room.
I think if we see Leao at a bigger club and balling in a good system and putting good numbers and whatnot, and playing good, then I think what we say could differ. But I don't know. Leao's physique, his pace, his dribbling, even I think a little bit more of like a IQ, I guess. Decision making.
Yeah,
Julian
that's always been his problem.
He's complete striker.
Julian Alvarez is complete, dude. He's a striker, right?
Go anywhere.
Taking the set pieces.
Corners.
Like as we go on, you have me like questioning if I want to go with Leao at that point.
I'm so convinced. Like once he gets like older, past 33, he'll play center mid. Julian Alvarez. I feel crazy.
Maybe drop to like a 10. Maybe a 10.
No, he can drop to the 10 now. I mean, there's games where he plays like center forward.
There's times where Julian and Erling play together.
But the way he plays, bro, I feel like he would be also very good center mid.
Just dropping lower for the ball.
Shout out in 10 years. Remember I said that.
Dude, but I think I'm gonna say Leao because I'm hoping he gets the move, and I think he will ball if he gets somewhere else.
With Julian, he's already basically completed everything. With Leao, I mean, when he plays for Portugal, he's not.
Because dude, Leao with that physique that he has, if he can improve his game at a better level, at a better league,
he has a perfect winger stature, bro. He has a perfect winger stature.
The funny thing is, he was a striker.
Yeah, he was
Sporting and Lille.
Yeah,
he started off at Lille, and he was really poor, and then coming into Milan, so he was pretty. He was already considered. He was already getting talked about as a flop.
Yeah,
he was already getting talked about as a flop.
Yeah, that was getting written off.
Next one from Prince Ryan K. Shout out. Thomas Muller is a top 50 player of all time.
Top 50? See, it's because that's a tough question.
Because you actually have to think about it.
Yeah, I had to think about the top 50 footballers. I'm going to say no off the bat, to be honest.
I think I could name 50 players
better than Thomas Muller.
Thomas Muller.
I honestly think.
No, I think. Oh, yeah, I think I could. And I think
it seems more likely. It seems more likely, to be honest.
I could, if like I had more time to like actually
I'll put him top 50.
About it. I think I could get 50 players.
I put him top 50 because he's won everything.
He's won everything.
So is that what we're basing it off of though?
I mean,
in terms of trophies, if that's what we're basing on,
good every single year. Bro, this guy was young player of the tournament and Golden Boot winner
at the World Cup.
World Cup
was insane, yeah.
Won the 2014 one after that.
But I feel like he's always been in the shadow of another star player who's excelled.
Because of his play style.
Not necessarily the shadow, but yeah, like Veg was saying, because of his play style. He just never really took the spotlight. He never really chose the spotlight. Yeah, he always just seemed like the sidekick.
Yes,
it's like that interview with Alphonso Davies. Like when he got to Bayern, he said, "How is he pro? Like look at his build. Yeah, he has no skills to his nothing.
He's simple.
Just his touch, 1-2
IQ,
turns." Like he makes, I mean, his inspirations like those skinny ballers, you know.
That clip literally like proved my point that I've always said that like to be good at the sport, you don't need to be fast.
Fitness.
Yeah, you
Fitness
don't gotta have fitness. You just gotta be smaller.
U.S. youth soccer is in the mud for the longest time. Youth soccer here in the U.S. focuses a lot on fitness. That's why there's been so many players that didn't make it.
Yeah,
because there's raw talent out there. There is. It's just the way they're trained, honestly.
And that's everywhere. That's everywhere
in the U.S. mainly.
Yeah, in the U.S. mainly.
It does fast a lot in the U.S.
That's true.
Next one from...
Wait, so what'd you say?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 50 players. I might think about it. I'm going to say yes. He's won everything. He really has.
I think I can name 50 players more. Because this is going back into history.
I mean, but like, that we've seen, for sure, top 50.
That we've seen?
For 25.
Sure.
I'm putting top 25.
Yeah, sure.
50. But he said all time, right? Or they say
all time?
All time.
From what I've seen,
that's why I'm saying.
From what I've seen, top 25 for sure.
Yeah, if it was just from what I've seen, I'd probably do 50. Yeah. But if it is all time, if we're talking all time, all the players that have played the game, no way. I don't think he goes
again.
For
you guys watching this video, make sure you guys let us know what you guys think about the same thing, boys, because these are pretty good right now so far.
Yeah. Next one from I'm Zispalms. Follow him on TikTok. Haaland is already much better than Lewandowski ever was.
No,
not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. I would say not yet.
Lewandowski was literally supposed. Lewandowski should have a Ballon d'Or.
Yes.
Sure.
That's exactly.
He should have a Ballon d'Or.
Arguably two.
Okay, arguably, but he should have one. There's no way FIFA actually postponed.
Hey, but who else should have one?
Shagged him.
Hey,
bro, that's so bad.
But who else should have one? Haaland should have one too.
Nah, get out.
Yeah,
stop with that, please.
Yeah, he literally should have one.
No, bro, they didn't even make the World Cup.
We're not.
You just had the same argument for Lewandowski. Is literally the same for Haaland. They both should have.
It was a World Cup year. You know how that always influenced so much.
We all know Haaland should have.
Lewandowski's award was literally postponed because of a fucking.
Messi should have won the FIFA's. What did he win? Receive best player or
best player? Yeah, he shouldn't have won.
Those awards are dead.
But that Ballon d'Or was more than deserved. And it's never gonna like. It's never gonna suffice you. But the conversation.
Why does he say that? Why does he say that? Keeks, he's a Messi. What?
Hater.
I'm
a realist. We all know. He will for sure have a better.
He will be. But at the moment, no.
His goal ratio to minutes.
Both of them have unlucky countries they play for. But in terms of like stats, he's definitely going to surpass him in Champions League. He's definitely going to surpass him at club level in terms of goals.
He didn't surpass him in the Bundesliga though. He didn't stay long enough.
Yeah, he didn't stay long enough. But if he would have, imagine.
But we can't forget how good Lewandowski was. This guy scored 5 goals in 9 minutes.
Yeah, I would still prefer a prime Lewandowski to whatever Haaland's prime.
Dude, he was complete as well.
Lewandowski was shooting free kicks. Lewandowski was throwing out scissors, step overs, left foot, right foot.
I will never forget the 5 goals in 9 minutes.
Lewandowski was sick. Off the bench. Keep in mind, off the bench.
4 goals against Madrid.
Oh, that was
the doorman kick and the collar kick. No,
that was
sick.
I didn't know who Lewandowski was. A little kid. I didn't know who Lewandowski was.
Yeah.
This dude just turns up and scores 4 on us. I was like, bro, what the? With those orange boots. I was like,
fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Red ass yellow kid too. Sick.
Yeah. The orange and blacks. Yeah.
Next one. That was a good one. Shout out.
What did I say? What was the question?
Nah, he's not.
Oh, yeah, he's not.
Haaland better than Leo. All right.
Not yet. He will though.
Not yet.
All right. Next one from _Gersum.
Okay.
America are favorites for the league, Conca Champions and Liga MX.
Yes, bro. Let's fucking ride it, man. I'm with that. Facts.
Ooh.
Facts.
Bro, do you see how bad you guys did at Leagues Cup last year?
Hold on. America's favorite for La Liga.
Let me repeat it. Because I kind of said it bad. America are favorites for the Leagues Cup, Conca Champions, and Liga MX.
America's favorite for all competitions they're playing is what he said. They're favorites. Yeah.
You look how bad you guys did in Leagues Cup last year.
But look how bad every Liga MX team did. We were practically fucking shagged.
Why's that happen again?
But
actually, it can't be worse than last year. But
the question is, the question is, are they favorites? Yes, because we're the strongest team in North America.
Who's favorite for Leagues Cup?
America.
I'm gonna say one of the Regio teams. Tigres are always good in these competitions.
No. Leagues Cup, the favorite will always be the home team.
It's gonna be an MLS.
Always gonna be the home team.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking because
why? Because they're not traveling.
Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed that they're not traveling again? Yeah,
it's going to be in the States again. So they're home. These players are traveling from Querétaro last year. They went from the East Coast and then like the West Coast.
They traveled the most. They traveled like an absurd amount in between like a week.
Bro, if Messi wins this shit again, like
who does Messi?
Liga MX teams have to
Tigres, right?
Tigres and
that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I like the League Cup. A lot of people complain about it, but I like seeing
Yeah, America are favorite for the Liga MX.
It's just the way it's set up. The way it's set up is just so like undeniably in the favor of the MLS teams. And like you can't even hide it. If you really somehow like manage to like argue my statement, you're the most biased motherfucker on the planet. Because there's no way you can't. If you watched the League Cup last year, you know that it was shitty. It was not held correctly.
But going back to the question, are America our favorites for all three?
Yes.
Liga MX.
Yes. Who have they lost?
In Liga MX?
Just Leo Suarez. That's it.
And their favorites.
That's it.
Conca Champions. I'll give you guys Conca Champions. Liga MX, you guys are one of the favorites, but I'm not gonna say by yourself. I mean, there's
obviously there's favorites and others, but we're the main.
America could go back
we're
to
the
back,
reigning champions. Yeah.
I mean, I guess they're a favorite.
They are.
If we say they can make Libertadores finally, if they can be Libertadores,
then they can definitely win these. Then there definitely can be favorites to win these three competitions.
Hey, but we know who the League's Cup favorite.
I agree to that. Being a Chivas fan, I agree to that. I think America have the strongest team in North America
with no losses either of the squad.
They haven't lost any players that were really starters, and they're rumored with other players.
You guys only conceded 1 goal, huh?
They haven't conceded a goal in 4 games so far. So they've scored 6 goals, conceded 0.
Hey, but props to Malagon because that fool's on it.
Malagon. Yeah, man. Memo, he's coming for your spot, bro. It's really.
No, he should already have his spot.
Yeah, he should.
But let's face it.
And he will. Yeah,
let's face it. Maybe Malagon? By Copa America, yeah, but not yet.
Hey, this dude's pulling off some crazy saves. Crazy.
Yeah, I will say one thing for sure. He's been our best player. Has done.
And advice to any team that goes against America, attack the right flank because Chicote is a liability.
He's been good too. Hey, who called this? Who called this?
He hasn't. You're pushing that statement because you have predicted.
I'm not gonna say he's been the best.
Yeah, you are.
No, he's not. You just won't watch the games.
I do.
Then how are you saying he hasn't been good,
bro? Did you see his? Are you gonna? Okay.
I'm asking you a question. I'm not going to base on what I said. Has Chicote been good for America?
I watched the Juarez game. I didn't watch the last game.
That was the best game by far.
Bro, he played like just regular what he's supposed to do.
He didn't have a
we get it. He did y'all dirty, but to me, did you
see his assist? It bounced 4 times in the 18 before it went to Diego Valdez.
He had a good game. He still got an assist.
The only thing I'm against about Chicote right now is that the fact that he's still getting booed by the fans. So I think you guys need to get over it.
I think that makes him better.
He's playing for America. What the fuck is the point of booing him?
That makes him way better.
No point. I really don't give a shit where he came from anymore. Sendejas came from Chivas. He wasn't booed like this.
Anyways, my point is stick to that right flank. That was a liability.
They think we have like
who is Fuentes? Chava Reyes.
Luis Fuentes is way better, anyways. Luis Fuentes is
left back depth.
Who's the other guy?
Chava Reyes.
He scored 2 goals now.
Yeah,
left wing.
Against Cholos at left wing.
Damn, you guys have hella left backs.
We have depth all over the pitch. I'm telling you, that's why we are favorite. We are absolutely right wing. We're absolutely favorites to win this competition.
They're rumored with
Quinones can play right. Quinones can play right wing. And we're linked with the Eredivisie player.
Yeah, European player.
I think it's
the dark
set.
guy?
I think it's set.
I don't know.
Yeah, the dark guy.
He's Dutch.
From like
Rosen or something like that.
I barely saw it right now.
From
Feyenoord, I think it's Feyenoord.
Feyenoord, was it?
I mean, he doesn't get minutes.
You're going to tell Santi. You're going to let him know that Santi's coming.
There's another one from, again, Juan_4.8.
Oh, aren't you lucky?
Yeah, it's the last one for him for sure. Raul Jimenez is the most overrated striker the Selección has ever had.
That's the last one. That's the last one you're going to have. That's the last take you're ever going to get put on this channel. You're done.
That wasn't me, by the way.
That's for sure.
Look, I've always criticized Raul for being so mid for Selección. And I'm never going to ever disagree with
I already said, I think Jimenez in the Selección was just unlucky.
There you go.
He was very unlucky.
We've had way worse strikers.
You're saying that because you have some sort of love and respect to him, or are you being for real?
No, because, bro, look at it.
Okay, with the roster that he had when he was good, yeah, okay, fair.
When he was good, we were trash. When he was young, there was just Peralta, there was Chicharito. Like, this guy was never going to get minutes. There was too many strikers
that were already in their peak.
Bro, we can't forget Raul Jimenez is the reason why, but not the main reason, but he's the reason why we were in the 2014
No, he was
World
the
Cup.
Main reason. He was the main reason.
We were minutes from being knocked out of the World Cup, and he busted out one of the best Chilenos we'll ever see.
Best goals, probably the best goal in that whole stadium.
Is he overrated for the? Yeah, he's over. I mean, we got to say how it is. Like,
I wouldn't say he's overrated. I wouldn't say he's overrated for the Selección because everyone already hates him playing for the Selección. So how could you be overrated when nobody even rates you playing in your colors already?
And also, what pushes the unlucky agenda is he keeps getting called up, making him look bad when he's not supposed to be getting called up.
Yeah,
it's like the managers are making them.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where they fuck up. That's true.
So, I mean, but in terms of club career, like him at Wolves, like I keep saying, he's a different gravy.
In terms of selección,
so wait, what was confirming the question? What was the question?
Raul Jimenez is the most overrated striker the selección has ever seen.
No, overrated. No,
it's the selección. So when it goes to selección,
I want to say overrated for selección.
He's overrated in the selección, but not the most I've seen. Probably like I don't know. Guillermo Franco was
no.
Trash.
You know who was terrible for selección was a Chuletita.
He only had like 2 games though.
Like one or terrible though. Yeah, that
friendly.
Yeah, that sitter that he skied. But I mean, the same strikers have always been called up to selección though. Yeah. Up until recently with Funes Mori and whatnot.
I think the
guy from Pachuca, De La Rosa, Pulido actually.
Pulido was good. Hat-trick against South Korea.
The goal he scored here in Vegas is Iceland. Oh my God, I still have that filmed.
I love Pulido, man. Next one, Mr. Dylan the Midget. It's not a hot take. It's just like a statement. Chicharito versus Henry Martin.
Versus like
next
if they like.
You just said Chicharito versus Henry Martin.
Next question.
Why are they like fighting or something?
Next take.
Okay, this is a good one. From Just Valdiv, shout out. I'm pretty sure it's a Discord guy. USA will have a better run than Mexico in the 2026 World Cup. Wait. No, he said it. Well, what the hell?
You don't know how to read it. I'm going to say
it like that. No, it's because he added 2 things in it, but the other one's not relevant. USA will have a better World Cup than Mexico in 2026
No.
Is that a hot take?
No, why though?
Is that a hot take
Santi, bro? That is a hot prime take. Santi.
That's a prime Santi, and who's going to be with Santi?
Fuck, we're cooked.
By himself.
That's the thing.
Fuck, he's going to carry.
Who's going to feed Santi?
R9 region. Doesn't
who's going to feed
Córdoba,
really?
Córdoba would be sick.
Córdoba, actually, no way.
That's why I'm praying for him to do good.
Who else?
What did we talk about the other day about how the whole federation, instead of exporting players out to the Europe, we're bringing them back from Europe? What does this mean to our future?
Yeah. But you said it's a hot take. It's not a hot take. USA will have a better World Cup than us. USA have been preparing for this moment.
Yeah, they have.
It's in their country. Mexico should have been preparing the same, but we haven't. USA has a long list of players in Europe. Mexico has less than 10 now. Yeah. We just sent back Gerardo Arteaga, Jorge Sanchez,
Carrillo.
Also mid.
Jordan Carrillo just balled out for Santos the other day. I mean, USA are preparing better. Do I think they're better than Mexico right now? No.
Do you guys remember after we got knocked out of the World Cup in the group stages? Mm-hmm. There was like meetings and the whole scandal was we have 2 years to fix our shit. 4 years to fix our shit.
We haven't.
It's been a year wasted.
It's been
a year wasted.
We won the Gold Cup.
Almost 2 years.
Wasted.
And to be honest, we haven't really seen.
We won the Gold Cup.
Yeah, I know, but we're supposed to win that team with the USA.
We scraped the Gold Cup, man. We scraped it, bro.
But my point is, we haven't seen an incline to like really feel confident about going into this World Cup.
We haven't.
You know, and will we see it? I don't know. I don't even still if I feel safe enough with Jimmy Lozano.
To me, it's just the way the league set up. The league works.
Yeah, we're set up.
Tigres, I feel like Tigres are signing the best young Mexico players, but I feel like they're just trapping them. Yep. Lainez, Ozil Herrera, Córdoba.
I feel like the league should make it like a stop to that.
Like an agreement to send players.
Yeah, that, but also don't bring players back. When it's right to bring players back is when you bring them back after they've played in Europe, like with Chicha going to LA, Guardado coming to León, Rafa Marquez coming back to Atlas. Mm-hmm. I know actually, did he go? No, you're from Red Bull, right?
Layun came back
from Europe. Like,
that's
they're
fine. They're
already old.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That's the exception. Yeah, that's the exception.
Also, it's not just the clubs at fault; it's the players as well. Gerardo Arteaga literally said. Arteaga literally just said that in his moment, right now in his career, he was better off coming back to Monterrey.
That's insane. That's insane because
there was probably absolutely no outlet for Genk, especially in the terms of a short left back who's not that good. Let's face it.
Yeah, he really is.
But he's better than he's going to turn average now.
But
he's already average.
The issue with that is that yes, he came back to Mexico, but he went to Rayados where they already have a Gallardo who's starting.
But they already have a starting selection.
They already have a starting selection. So the two left backs that the selection calls up play for the same club. You know, Chivas, who should have been in the market for him because we currently have a youngster.
Chavez.
Mateo Chavez, we should have been in the market. Even Tigres don't have a left back.
You guys should get Gallardo, Chivas.
He was rumored with us with Chivas, but what I'm saying is, why join the same competition if you can't even play over him in the selección? What makes you think you're gonna play over him weekly?
Yeah, no shot.
I mean, it's different mindset though. Different coach. You might feel like some more.
I don't know, but that's I don't know.
Yeah, it's dumb.
At the same time, Gallardo is terrible. So.
Even America, they went for Chicote when they could have potentially. They were rumored as well.
I don't think Arteaga wanted to come. I think for the same reason. I think he saw Luis Fuentes Chavarreyes and was like, nah, fuck that. I'm cool.
Next one from J_Javier. He said, Tigres should be considered a grande instead of Pumas.
Neither of them are grandes.
Tigres is a grande?
No, they're not. They were a grande.
How?
Tigres isn't a grande.
How many grandes are there? 4. There's...
Name them.
Oh, shit.
You're going to put Cruz Azul? You're going to put Cruz Azul in there?
Tigres.
If you put Cruz Azul in as a grande...
Tigres, Monterrey, Chivas, América.
Tigres. The 4 grandes are Chivas, América, Cruz Azul, and Pumas. Those will forever be known...
So Pumas is a grande.
It will ever be known as of the 4 grandes.
I thought you said Pumas wasn't a grande.
Wait, say it again. Who's your 4?
Chivas, Cruz Azul, América, y Pumas.
But I thought you just said Pumas isn't a grande.
So who do we say right now?
Tigres over Pumas.
I guess they are. I guess they are the most historic.
Yeah, I'm not saying Tigres.
I guess they are the most historic.
Tigres.
Why?
Bro, because of the recently in the past 10 years.
2010 up.
Okay, but what about before?
But you can't be considered. You can't honestly just continue. You can't just continue being.
I know. But history is history, though.
Bro, they have 8
history
titles.
Is before us.
They have 8 titles. So
I mean, that shit doesn't matter though. At the end of the day,
I don't know. I Tigres siempre será un equipo chico. That's my take on that.
To me, Tigres is a grande. If Cruz Azul is a grande, Tigres is a grande.
Yeah, I was about to say the same. I can't possibly put Cruz Azul in a grande category.
I don't know. I've always grown up for them to be the grandes, so I'm sticking with them.
But that's what I'm saying. That we're way past this. We're way past that football.
If it's 2000 and up, Chivas isn't a grande.
2000?
2010, I'm sorry. 2010 and up in the last decade, Chivas isn't a grande because it would be Tigres, América, León, and...
But you guys also still have the most campeonatos right before America, right after America.
You guys are the only team with full Mexicans. Like you guys are
I know,
bad.
But you're including the trophies in the last 14 years.
I'm including trophies in general.
Huh?
Cruz Azul has had terrible seasons for like the longest time. Terrible seasons.
But so how are they grande then? Like I'm talking about.
You said they're grande.
Yes, because of history back then.
Like 90s.
Okay, but that's still history. History is before us.
Okay.
Cruz Azul were grande before us.
I don't understand. So when we're 40 years old.
Yes.
Now that it's 20 years behind, then Tigres will be considered a grande?
No. The same 4 grandes will be the same 4 grandes that have always been. Yes.
Nah,
yes.
I don't agree with that.
Times have to change.
I don't agree with that.
You're going to be 60 years old like, no, because it doesn't make sense.
Cruz Azul have won how many campeonatos in the past 20 years?
Huh?
Cruz Azul, how many times have Cruz Azul won in the past 20 years?
Small team. Rayados or Tigres any day.
Damn.
I can see where you're going, but I'm not gonna let nostalgia. It's
natural Liga MX heritage. If you really think Tigres is like you just started watching 14 years ago.
Are you pissed because you guys should have won that final?
I'm pissed. We should have won that final.
Bro, when we're on the road trip to watch the game the other day, Friday, we're just driving and I just brought it up. I was like, bro, you guys deadass lost that final.
Yeah, we deadass lost. and I told him, like the other day, I was thinking about it. Like in the first game week, I was thinking about it and I was like, damn, no way we lost. We were 2-0 at home.
Packed stadium at home. That song is going viral. Like, and the whole league is singing, even opposition fans. Halftime show is the song. The beginning of the match is the song.
Fuck, that song is a troll now.
You're 2-0 up.
I played it when we were on the way.
The America fucking locker room plays that shit all the time.
2-0 up.
Fucking referee can't lie.
Bro, 2-0 up at home in a final. Wow.
Yeah.
I wish we recorded after
Cordova Masterclass, Lokes.
Cordova Masterclass, the whole playoffs. He hasn't done shit since, so that's fine.
Jesus.
I would have ducked if we recorded. Like he ducked after America won the fucking campeonato.
He already has like 3 goals, I think. 2 goals.
Nah, he has like
bangers, 2 with his left.
2 goals in like 18 games.
Next one. I'm not reading that one.
Read it.
Kiko Suarez said, football is no longer about flair. It's about physicality and being direct. Sadly true.
Yeah, 100%.
Which sucks.
I thought
100%.
I thought football was about winning games.
No, in terms of player.
But what leads to that though?
I mean,
not fucking around on the pitch doing
Yeah, I guess there is no fun in the game anymore.
Right?
Yeah, there's not as many fun players as there used to be.
It's like
Same X-Men.
It's like
It's much more
dude. It's like
Max,
robotic.
man.
It's like I don't know how to say it.
Same Max laid those fucking futsal moves in those Saudi pitches, man.
That's why I hate Jorge Sanchez.
¿Por qué?
Because back then, Jorge Sanchez would not be a professional. He has no skill. He has no touch. He has nothing. He's
good at chasing players down after they get past him.
His physicality is good.
Fucking mixed, yeah.
Bro, he gets physicality. That's it. Jorge Sanchez.
And he's pretty fast.
And running down the flank. For what a right back does, he's
Who's a player that you could see that actually is like super flary now?
Flary right now?
Like Rafael Leao. Bro, this dude plays like he doesn't care. Like
Rafael Leao, fair.
No, but that statement's true. Like
Cavara.
The games are very tactical.
There's still players like that, but yeah, that's the word. The game is very tactical that it makes you play sticking to the coach's like script or whatever.
Or there's the really skillful ones that just kind of fucking suck low key, like Anthony. Anthony's a very rare case of those the fake Brazilian.
Who are players like that too though? Martinelli is a player that also fits that criteria.
Category.
Like, he's straightforward, but he's not like
he's straightforward, but he still does like he still shows out and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm gonna agree with Kiko because for sure the game has just evolved.
Yeah, I can definitely agree that it's changed. Yeah,
the game has evolved, and a lot of people tend to blame that on Pep.
Nah, you can't just blame one manager. It was the whole game.
You know how many people kind of like look up and coaches look up to Pep style and like
almost everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because all these young Spanish coaches they all looked up to him. Xavi Alonso, Arteta. I mean, Xavi. All these guys.
The game is just super quick. Like
the game is advancing. Yeah, the game is changing. The game is always changing.
But I miss seeing like 10s just control the game, bro.
Yeah, I miss seeing that.
Ozil, man.
It's like what they say. Man. The 10 has been going away.
Liverpool Coutinho will never be forgotten.
Yeah. What's a team that still uses like the 10 naturally?
America.
Arsenal used the 10 last year with Odegaard, but he's more of like
Bayern.
America.
Bayern.
We use Diego Valdez exactly that same. Diego Valdez is a 10. Is a normal 10.
But Bayern have used that same formation as long as I can remember.
That brings me to the next one. That brings me to the next one.
He's so good.
From Rupak. Shout out Rupak. He said, Musiala is overrated. Unlike his other young peers like Pedri, his game intelligence is not there. Okay. Rupak knows the game very well, so think about what we're saying.
Rupak is the content creator, no?
Yeah, I don't think he knows the game very well after that.
This guy deadass watches.
So what?
Watches. I know you don't watch Bayern.
I do watch. I watch Bayern all through the Champions League. I didn't watch him to Bundesliga. I haven't watched him.
Hey, think about what you guys are gonna say. This guy actually.
Bro, you act like I'm scared of some guy, bro. Say it. What's his?
Shit. Oh, shit, he's shivering.
He keeps
No, because you say stuff, but you don't watch these games.
Yes, I do.
Okay, you watch Bayern?
Yeah, I do watch Bayern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right. They won 3-2 on Sunday.
Right.
Yeah. Damn good.
We're on a road trip, so I know you didn't watch it. You was with me
on Sunday. We were on a road trip on Sunday.
Tested him.
Road trip on Sunday.
It was on Sunday. It was on Saturday.
Yeah. Sunday, no.
And say your take. What was he?
All right, say the question again for the clip.
Musiala is overrated. Unlike his other young peers like Pedri, his game intelligence is not there. Game intelligence, because Musiala is those players I like watching. He's
okay, but
flary 10.
If that's the case, then Pedri is also incomplete because he lacks everything else that Musiala doesn't like.
Pedri's intelligent though, but he's just boring. To me, he's boring.
Musiala is also very intelligent. They're just not intelligent to the way you guys think. No. He's obviously not a ball player, which he is as well. He's obviously not.
But he's more
very different.
He likes being flare, which I like. Pedri is not a 10, so yeah. I mean, this comparison.
That's what I'm saying. They're very different. Musiala is much more of an advancing midfielder.
I think a better comparison is Musiala and Bellingham.
Oh, that's not his question.
He said Pedri and his peers.
Yeah. But
something like that.
Pedri and his peers talking about Gavi's sorry ass?
Pedri still, I mean, yeah, me confundí.
You think Musiala's overrated?
Hell no. I think he's, if anything, I think he's still underrated. I think people should be talking to him at a such higher level.
Bellingham, Musiala, Pedri goes in that order.
There's really not enough players who are so direct from a central role to go into like the back 4, back 3, back 5, whatever it is, and just go down through the middle and do
the best croquetas in the world.
Yes, exactly. That was literally what I was gonna do with my hands, like croquetas with the ball. Bro, watching Musiala is like he's a player from like the 90s dribbling through the middle.
Exactly. Those 10s you miss.
I can get where you can say lack of intelligence, but I think when you say intelligence, I think you mean more experience, because we can't forget Musiala's not even 21 yet.
Okay. One thing I could say about Musiala is that his peers, okay, I'm going to mention one of his peers, Florian Wirtz from Leverkusen. He has the natural playmaking about putting a ball through, movement, whatever, shooting even. Musiala might not. Musiala isn't known for his shooting abilities, really, for his through ball abilities. But what he does when he's on the ball, driving forward.
Space creation, chance creating. He's much more offensive than
Germany.
Germany is fun to watch in the Euros, bro. I can't wait for the Euros as well. This summer in general.
I love Musiala a lot. I'm surprised why Rupak. What makes him say that? That's the thing.
He told me he's been trying to cook that for a long time. But he said Musiala over Pedri.
Yes.
Right now, yes. I used to disagree. I used to say Pedri, but Pedri, we've seen him with his injuries, and
I think all of Barcelona's just been poor as a whole. I can't put any of those players over anybody right now.
It's not even when he got a little build, because he needed to get that build. He needed to get that stature. He needed to though. To keep up with the physicality of the game that has evolved so much that we literally just been talking about.
The more you weigh, the more.
No, but it also just wasn't that. How many breaks was this guy getting? Pedri and Gavi were literally playing consistent football every single day, and then more and more competitions, not to mention international competitions, where Gavi got himself injured at. Yeah. So it's like obviously these guys are going to get strained.
No, Musiala's a. Someone says if someone were to walk up to me and be like, what's the first player that you think when you think of a baller? Musiala would be my answer.
Yep. Next one by Rupak again. This is a good one. Gavi, shout out, bro. Gavi is more influential to Barca than Pedri. Influential?
Yes.
Influential?
Yes. Because Gavi is more of a character.
Yeah, he does.
Pedri is very much more of a stay by the sideline. Do what the boss says and shit like that.
They like putting him left wing. Gavi runs his ass off in the Clásicos. He's not scared. I despise him, obviously.
Yeah, he's a dog.
He's a dog.
He's a dog. Gavi's a dog. That's true.
And I've always said before Madrid fans started hating him, if there's one player at Barca that I want in Madrid, it's Gavi.
He's got heart. The kid plays for the badge.
Yeah, he does play the badge. You always have to respect that with any player.
But he's very good, man. And it sucks because ACLs we don't even know how he's gonna come back. Like, how is he gonna look?
I love that combination though. Like, I wish we could get him for a full season, like fit and next to them. Next to each other.
Well, let's see who the next manager comes in. See what
he was playing left wing.
Yeah, he was playing. That's the thing. Gavi will play. Gavi doesn't care. There was for Spain, he played a center forward.
Gavi will play where he is needed.
Yeah, but we can't lie. There was a lot of games where Gavi was playing center mid and Barca wouldn't do as good.
Yeah, that's true.
When he was left wing.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out Rupak. There's some two good ones. Next one from Chris from Fútbol Asada. Shout out Chris.
Shout out,
this
bro.
Is a very good one.
It's going to be some bean shit.
Yeah. In terms of only what they did for La Selección, Hugo Sanchez isn't top 5 all-time Mexican. In terms of what they did for Selección.
Because it's the same thing, same case for Raul Jimenez. You just take off the international and you have
I can't really go back into like really get a grasp of what Hugo Sanchez did.
Was in a quarterfinal of a World Cup with Mexico. And he was obviously one of the best players in the world. But if in terms of just selección,
what he did for the country,
Gio over him. I'm putting Chicha. I'm putting Andrés Guardado. I'm putting Rafa Márquez. I'm also putting Miguel Layún.
I'll put Héctor Moreno over that too. Or Héctor Herrera.
All these guys have like 4 or 5 World Cup appearances.
It's easier for us because we've seen all these players that we just named. But I don't remember much of Hugo Sanchez.
My dad has also told me if there's anything that he's talked to me about Hugo Sanchez, which is a player that he loved, by the way, it was majority of his time at Real Madrid. It was never anything he did for the selección.
At the same time,
player. Okay, so even back then, like kind of like around the era, I guess, Matadores Hernandez and Jaime Borghetti,
Claudio Suarez, most capped Mexican player,
right? So maybe I would agree with
what I'm also saying. Hugo Sanchez is also a bit unlucky because in his prime, he wasn't able to participate in the World Cup because Mexico were banned of the World Cup in his prime. And if he would have been playing in that World Cup, Who knows? Mexico probably would have made a final. Who knows? Because Hugo Sanchez was a top 3 player.
That's crazy. So we're arguing that Hugo Sanchez isn't in the top 5 for Selección.
Yeah.
But for Real Madrid, Hugo Sanchez is top 3 in goal scored for the club.
It's the same
for the biggest club, greatest club in the world.
That's crazy.
Hugo Sanchez is known for having the most goals up with
Raul
Ronaldo.
Jimenez has less than 30 goals for the Selección and has a record held for, like the most goals scored on like every fucking team or something. He has a stupid record held in the Premier
how it
League.
is sometimes.
That's insane.
Shout out Chris. That was a good one. Next one from, let's see what we got cooking here. All right, this was for me. I had to put this one. I put one in here.
All right, let's see.
Barca fans massively overrate Frankie De Jong. Massively. And I've said this for the longest time.
I'm a De Jong believer.
This does not mean I don't rate De Jong. I love De Jong. When he was at Ajax, I want
But you think he's overhyped? Do you think Barca fans overhyped?
There's so many videos I see where people are saying, who's a player in your team that has GOAT potential and their position? And so many players say De Jong. Why?
I love De Jong.
He can play center back, he can play CDM, he can play center mid. I'm pretty sure he can play cam, but that's just overhyped as hell.
It's just something about his game that, again, you don't see as much.
He's fast and slow at the same time. He's like composed.
Yes, his composure, that's what it is, really.
He's destined to play the 5,
It's literally Barca DNA. Composure. Yeah. If you don't have composure, you can't wear the shirt. You can't wear the jersey. You can't have the badge on you. That's the thing. And this guy's composure, it's like another thing. If you were asking me who has the most composure, to Frankie De Jong. His body fans, I don't know. I
haven't seen them recently.
I really don't know why Barca fans actually put him up so high.
Because compared to the other players,
play style, that's the thing. But he really isn't like a major role player,
he's
leader.
Not the greatest 6 or the 8 that's ever been. Yeah,
he's a very good footballer though.
Actually, even
very good, very good.
Even I know if you were to ask a bunch of Barca fans, and you were to ask them what's Frankie De Jong's best position,
they wouldn't be able to tell you.
They wouldn't be able to tell you, and that could be an issue even for himself. Like, where am I best at?
You don't have, you don't have a position that you're much more comfortable with than the other ones. I get you. So no. So then you agree.
I would agree. Yeah, I think it's harder for me to disagree with that. So
next one from Desconocido MZ.
Desconocido?
Adrian.
Shout out Adrian.
Next.
How do you say? Agua.
He said,
I'm about to get lit with you, bro. Every time, anyways.
I'll say it so you can hear it. All right. Cuauhtemoc Blanco, most overrated. Huila.
This guy's jokes.
Other great America players have more titles.
Say it again.
Cuauhtemoc Blanco, most overrated. Huila. Other great America players have more titles, so he's overrated for America. Nah, call your dad real quick.
Let's ask. Let's go first to the America.
Play his goat, fam.
Oh, you never watched him?
I mean, fuck.
Never watched.
I can't say he's overrated. I can't say he's overrated because I never saw like the guy at his peak. I fucking watched him play for Chicago Fire. You feel me? Like,
then I call your dad and put your mic on the phone.
He's probably asleep already. His old ass.
He's gonna wake up.
40-year-old man learning memes now.
Nah, but I didn't watch Cuauhtemoc. From all the highlights I see, he doesn't strike me as a good footballer, but obviously he's an icon.
But yeah, like his fucking stature. But yeah, he's one of the greats. He's an icon, bro.
He's a club icon. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. So
I think he's a nation.
He might not have what he said, like the most trophies or whatnot, but he's like the staple of the whole kind of organization.
This guy has had people doing his celebration since like I could remember.
Mm-hmm. And Martin still does it today.
Martin is still doing his shit. Yeah. Cordova mimics some of his in the Olympics. Like this guy is so like.
I mean, he's the Mount Rushmore of America.
Yeah,
exactly.
There
That's
you go.
That
might not be the most.
I was going to refer that to Chivas right now with Bofo, because Bofo isn't the best player that has ever played there, or he has the most goals or the most trophies, but he's that figure, that icon. So if he was the Mount Rushmore of Chivas, I'm sure he'd be there.
He's not the most accoladed footballer to play for America, obviously not, but you would never say that he's not one of the most biggest, he's still one of the biggest names to ever play the game.
Real quick, since we're mentioning like America greats and whatnot, what's like your Mount Rushmore of America?
My Mount Rushmore. Damn, would probably
let me say it so it's a clip.
All right.
Who's on the Mount Rushmore of Club America
for you?
This is gonna be solely off of the players that I have watched and players that I obviously
and
understand.
if you know a bit of history as well.
Obviously Cuauhtemoc Blanco. I'm gonna put him there for sure.
5 players.
4.
I'll put Cuauhtemoc Blanco. I'm gonna do Chucho Benitez. I'm gonna do Ruben Sambueza.
That's hot. That is very hot.
And I'm gonna do Memo Ochoa's first time at the club.
No, but it's in terms of like their whole time in America.
Then I think I'd have to put Memo Ochoa. Undoubtedly Mexico's biggest number one, and it is America's one of America's all-time cap players.
So Memo, Chucho, you say Cuau?
I'd do Memo, Chucho, Cuau, and Ruben Sambueza. That'd be my 4. Ruben Sambueza was the greatest players I've ever seen play the America jersey. I fell in love with everything he did. Everything that he did.
Bro named his dog after Sambueza.
That named my dog after.
No, but for real, I think
he left the same season. I was pissed.
Like older America fans would definitely put Sage there for sure.
Yeah, obviously older players they'd put. Nah, trust me. Even my dad would probably shit on me for even saying Chucho probably.
If it's based on what I've seen, I'm gonna put Mickey Arroyo.
Hey, that's not bad. It's really not. It's not the crazy shout though, because this guy.
I know, but I didn't expect him to say Mickey Arroyo.
Mickey's literally
Mickey was Streets Won't Forget for sure.
His dances against Monterrey.
Streets Won't Forget for sure. He gave me an honorable mention.
Next one from Joe Garcia. Cade Cowell is going to regret the Chivas move. He's not built for the Liga MX.
What define not built for the Liga MX?
He's very built for the Liga MX. What are you guys talking about?
Who the fuck is not built for the Liga MX?
From what I've seen, he's
finding a position. He's finding a position he's comfortable in.
The manager doesn't know
where to put him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him though. I don't blame him though because
he's not a finisher.
Yes, he's not a finisher. Yeah, I understand that. But Gago never knew who Cade Cowell was, bro.
He got him because of Almeida.
Who got him because of Almeida?
Gago. He went to Chivas because of Almeida. Almeida was his coach at San Jose Earthquakes. And he definitely told him.
Cowell. I know. But I'm talking about Gago. Was that a player Gago wanted or even knew about?
That's probably not.
So, I mean, he's just figuring out the whole situation.
I'm sure he was on the radar, but I doubt he was ever getting looked at.
I think I'm going to flip it around. I think Cowell is a great fit for Chivas because we have been needing like someone
powerful, the winger.
But someone who really can get in behind and create some damage with speed and
high press
and physicality. Because to be honest, Pavel Perez isn't a fast winger. Piojo is not a fast winger.
Pavel Perez isn't.
Alexis Vega was never the fastest, and he's gone now. And we got rid of Antuna, and that was a major threat down the flank. We should have kept him, but we would have not gone Piojo. That's the thing, is I would rather have a Piojo over Antuna.
Yeah, Piojo
balls.
Bro, we obviously went to the game. Watching Piojo in person.
Bro,
so sick. It's the reason I had to chop my hair the first time. It was fucking sick. He came out the bench too in that for the Mexico game. It was fun as fuck.
No, but going back to Cowell, this dude needs to get put left wing because he's not a striker. And once he does get put left wing or even right wing, we'll see.
He had a little cameo against Toluca. He had a little cameo against Toluca, like coming off the left side.
And Tigres, he almost scored twice.
Yeah, and Tigres, that's true.
He's definitely built for the league though, for sure.
But I think just give him time. Yeah. Only really time will tell.
It's been 3 games.
We're forgetting the greatest club in the whole Mexico, country of Mexico.
It's like the greatest club, not even the greatest club in Guadalajara.
So then the pressure's there when every time you play, you're home. So yeah.
Except for at Azteca.
No, we're home there. So
yeah, definitely not home there.
Yeah, we're always home.
Yeah, you know.
Wherever we go on the Guayamo slide.
Next one from _Hufflepuff.
He said terrible username.
The back 3 is the future of the modern game.
Think so?
I mean,
are we saying this because of Xabi Alonso? I'm assuming we're saying this because of Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, but I mean,
a lot of managers have been playing back 3 for a while. Though.
But I think Xabi Alonso has brought a new light to it in terms of young footballers playing the 3-backs formation.
Shaka, man. I mean, Shaka.
Granit
Xhaka.
I've always liked the 3-back a lot. I think if you have the right players in the wing back area,
there you go.
Your system is gonna go well.
Reason Leverkusen performed so well. Getting Grimaldo and Frimpong had to be one of the greatest duels he could have possibly done.
They're a very complete team. Like at every position, they have the perfect player.
Yeah.
These guys, they play.
But if you don't, I feel like if you can't get the wingers, the wingbacks.
it's a problem. It's already a problem from there because I think they're the most important player in the. They are the most important players
because they have to have the up and down work rate, and they have to be good going forward and defending.
That's why the Inter left wing back is one of the best in the world now.
That's why that system that Inter play is super hard to go against, and teams we see it. That's one of the main reasons why Inter got so far in the Champions League last season.
What's his name?
Quién?
The left wing
Di Marco,
bro. He's been balling for a long time. And remember, he wasn't good.
It's such a team.
Di Marco has been an Inter player for so long, but he spent every year getting loaned out.
He's correct.
Yeah, that system is very good.
It's such a like game changer. The amount of how fast you can possibly change from playing your like 4-back or maybe your 5-back to playing 3 in the back, having 4 up top. Yeah, it's so.
The thing with that is that when you have. Because sometimes you don't really need 4 at the back always.
Yeah.
So sometimes having 3 at the back, you overload the midfield. And then when the opposing defenders have the ball to come out and play, where are they coming through? Because you have, with Inter, for example, they have 5 down the middle in a straight line.
Simon.
And then the 2 strikers pressing, the 2 center backs with the ball, whatever, where are they going to go? That's the thing. You really have to be very precise in what.
Literally every position has to be spot on. Your 3 center backs, your left and your right center back have to be very good with their feet and can play, almost play.
I think it's also the most punishing.
It is.
That's true.
I think it's also the most punishing. True. But
what is it? High
risk, high reward.
High reward. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I think I can agree with it, but I don't see how many teams can actually pull off the 3-back.
Who currently plays that back 3?
Leverkusen, Inter. That's really all I got. To be honest.
I mean, there's always times where teams just switch it and pull it out.
Spurs,
Dortmund done it.
Had it.
Bayern.
Mourinho.
Arsenal could do it for sure, but just
Arsenal could do it.
Did it with Lacazette and Aubameyang, but that's because of the players we had. If we did it right now, it would probably work. We have the players for it.
Saka could play right mid. Saka would
or
be
left wing back.
I think Saka would be class right mid, up and down.
Left. I miss Saka on the left, but you always said Saka was better on the left.
Yeah,
but he's better on the right, but I do miss him on the left. He's very good on the left. Next one from Gage Garcia 9. He brought up a goalie that I don't know, so I'm gonna switch his question a bit. Mexico can make. Well, his original question is Mexico can make the semis in the Copa America with Julio Gonzalez as main goalie. Julio Gonzalez, is that the Querétaro goalie?
That's the ex-America, no?
Julio Gonzalez?
Yeah. Or is this a troll?
It was a guy who went to America, went to Necaxa, went to Monterrey. Bro, he sucked.
Portero.
Julio Gonzalez, ni me acuerdo.
I think it is.
Julio Jose Gonzalez. Oh, the fucking Pumas. Pumas goalie.
Okay, so who?
Yeah.
No, he's been trying to push for the selección spot though.
I don't know. I can't tell you anything about him.
I'm gonna switch up your question though.
Malagando for sure.
Mexico.
Thinking of Hugo
Gonzalez.
He's like their.
So who was that then?
The Pumas goalie.
No, what name was that?
Julio Gonzalez.
Julio.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah. Julio.
I was like, you were naming all the teams, and I'm like, oh shit, that sounds so familiar.
Let me re-say it.
He was sick. Hugo Gonzalez was good.
He was terrible.
Mexico will make the semifinals at the Copa America.
No.
At the Copa America?
Wait, once you qualify past the round, it's already semis, no? Or is it quarters?
It's quarters.
Quarters.
It's the same
We
concept.
just have to win one knockout game. We have to.
We're going to finish second place in our group. And we're going to lose we're going to play the first place in the other group, and we're going to lose.
Yeah.
We can't finish second in our group. We do have a tough group, but nah.
Can you refresh me with our group?
Ecuador, Jamaica, and Venezuela.
We got to top that shit, man.
No, Ecuador.
I think we got to top that shit.
We do,
man.
but Ecuador is going to be tough.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Don't sleep. Yeah, don't sleep. But nah, we have to top
Gendry
that.
Paez, Moises Caicedo, Estupiñán. The left center back at Leverkusen.
We can't be talking about Caicedo like he's good. We can't be mentioning
it's
him.
Ecuador. He's gonna give his fucking life for the fucking team.
He's so.
It's different. It's different when you play for your country. We've always said that.
And the way he plays, you know, he's gonna be a pain in the ass. We know he's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he is.
He runs his ass off.
It's just South American football.
But yes, Mexico. I won't say will, but they minimum need to finish in the semifinals, or else it's a complete disaster. And I mean, the World Cup is 2 years away, and it would be a disaster, disaster.
I can't expect much. That's the thing. So I'm not gonna put my expectations here. My expectations are down here for the selección. What's coming up in the next 4 years?
I just want to get out the group stage, man. I just want to get out the group stage,
please, Jimmy.
If we get out the group stage and get destroyed by one of the top teams, I wouldn't be mad.
But if Lozano has a bad tournament, there's a good outcome out of it. Rafa Marquez.
We're talking about because at Barca.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna take it, bro. I don't think he's gonna take the Barca job, bro.
Why? Too much pressure for him?
If Jimmy
get some
if Jimmy gets binned, I think we literally have no other choice.
Nacho.
Why else would we go? Why would we go with anybody else?
Yeah.
That's
or he could do that
true.
where Barca allows him to coach Mexico for the summer. There's this teams that
we need a manager. We need a full-time manager now.
And a good
minimum expectation is semifinals because
that's still
that's high, bro. I think if we make it out the group stage, that'll be cool.
You guys sound very negative. I'm very optimistic. Mexico will be in the final.
I like being optimistic.
Mexico will be in the Copa America.
The way I look at it, if Mexico plays Brazil right now, obviously we're not good either, but Brazil is kind of cooked right now.
We're losing to the top 5 South American teams right now.
Argentina,
we're losing to them.
Uruguay,
we're losing to them.
Uruguay,
we're losing to them,
bro.
Ecuador in our group
actually likes to score.
We could lose to them. We could lose to them.
Brazil,
we're losing to them.
USA.
No comment.
No comment. We don't even know Mexico's starting 11. Like,
that's why I want Cordoba.
In previous years, you would predict who our starting 11 would be.
I'm hoping for this on up top, Santi.
Yeah.
On the right, Piojo Alvarado. You guys can troll me all you guys want.
Yeah, fair.
Piojo Alvarado on the right is a creator. At the 10 spot, Cordoba. At the 8, bro, he balled out versus Chivas.
He plays.
No, I don't mind Piojo on the right. To be honest, I really like Piojo Alvarado.
Marcel Ruiz.
Why not on the right?
No, I don't mind him.
Oh yeah, no,
don't mind him on the right.
Piojo on the right, 10 Cordoba. Please continue performing. And on the left, either Chucky, Chino Huerta, or even Quiñones, bro. Like to me, Chucky is not even
Quiñones because it's Piojo. That's why. So
the thing is, with Chucky, I'm not even like he's a for sure starter. I really don't mind. He could be benched for all.
Chucky needs to start.
He's playing well though. He's playing well. So why not?
For the marketing.
Yeah,
he needs to start
for the bread.
Well, yeah, we have a good front four if these players continue playing good. And Marcel Ruiz is one of the players that should be in this roster. He's a good.
Yeah,
talent.
but we're not mixing up finals.
Okay, that's fine. We can if we have that offense, yeah, that's fine. But now our most important part.
I'm looking forward to our friendlies.
It's our defense, man.
That brings me to another selection question. If there's a number 10 for Mexico right now, who would it be?
Cordoba.
Marcel Ruiz.
Nah, I like Cordoba. I've always liked Cordoba.
Cordoba consistency, dude.
But he is supposed to be. He needs
supposed to be. He is
at the Olympics. He had the most goals and assists.
But we don't play with the 10. Jimmy did at the Olympics.
It's not just the position 10, like the number 10.
What a warrant. How are you going to get these players that you literally had a good formation with and now they're older, more experienced? And you're like, we're going to switch it up now.
It's a selection.
Jimmy played.
It's a selection. There's some things behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But it should be Cordoba though. Marcel Ruiz strikes me more as an 8, but he's a baller. I would want him to start. But we forget Cordoba literally had more goals and assists than Martinelli, fucking all these players at the Olympics.
That's funny.
That was a vibe. Waking up at 4 a.m. to watch us lose that fucking shootout. That was so daft. That was so daft.
Waking up at 2 a.m. to watch your prime.
Pene Beltran.
Ooh, that team was good.
What's he?
The Olympics team, we were sick, bro. We were sick. And we played good ass football too. I actually
loved Vega. You know how crazy that is? I loved Vega at one point.
Seeing him on the lineup was like, oh yeah, we're kind of cooking love.
He was our Lord and Savior.
He was your Lord and Savior.
Lainez was good still. Cordova.
Lainez was still good. Lainez was still
hold on, but somehow we're forgetting about Mundo Gator, who had a hell of a tournament. And then
he played.
And then
he scored once. He scored once. Martin scored twice.
Sick ass one more goal.
Well, Mundo Gator.
Anyways, the decline is insane.
Well, also we have Tony Romo. Luis Romo.
I said that too last time.
Charlie was Jorge Sanchez was good.
Dude,
Jesus Angulo was good.
Jesus Angulo was cracked. But
Canelo Angulo was on the bench, didn't play. That team was vibes, man. Waking up at 4 a.m. and then getting cooked
closed, in the empty stadiums. Yeah, that was sick. That was fun.
Yeah. Next one from Scurry 1028. If Ronaldo did not get injured in the 2016 Euro final, Portugal would have lost.
Damn.
I agree.
You're fucking.
I agree. Who came on?
Huh?
Who came on to win the game?
No, it wasn't. Eder got subbed in extra time.
But do you think Eder would have gotten subbed in if Ronaldo was still on the pitch?
No. Wait, what?
Do you think Eder won them the game? Do you think he would have gone on the pitch if Ronaldo wasn't injured though? Let's be honest.
Shit, but wait, it's fucking Ronaldo. That
It's so different, though.
That fool would have scored. That fool would have scored.
It's so different
But he didn't,
because that goal came off because
It was out of his ass.
Pogba lost the ball in the midfield.
No, Sissoko.
Oh, Sissoko. I mean, I'm
Sissoko
sorry.
lost
Yeah,
the ball.
Sissoko.
Bro,
lost the ball.
but that goal was out of his ass. Ronaldo would have scored. Wait, he would have fucking scored.
Ronaldo would have scored, but maybe France wouldn't have changed their tactics either. Maybe France would have scored.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It would have been more defensive.
Yeah,
That's
there you
such
go.
a question where it's like you just don't know.
Hey, who?
Really.
Okay, Scurry. That's
That's
probably
a
the
good
best question we
That's
got.
a good ass question.
But I think that France team was something else too.
So the question was that Portugal wouldn't have won, right? I agree. To be honest,
who went in? I think it was Rafael Guerreiro or something.
because then
Who did go in?
Ronaldo wouldn't have even.
Wouldn't it have been a forward?
Quaresma, I think. I think it was Quaresma.
Yeah, why would it be a defender?
Well, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was Quaresma.
Ronaldo wouldn't have been on the sideline yelling at all his teammates.
Ronaldo wouldn't have been winning the game from the sidelines.
That's what I'm saying. It would have been a much different.
No, I still think it would have won. Ronaldo would have scored.
I think France would have played a much different game if Ronaldo wasn't on the pitch.
Lover.
And I think it would have changed. I think it definitely would have changed the game.
I don't know. I have no answer for that.
That's a crazy ass.
Well,
question.
it did change the game, so I definitely think it would have changed if he wasn't there either.
Hey, we forgot
if he was
Gignac
there.
was on that team.
Gignac
almost
got a shot
won
at
them
the
the
post. Yeah,
Euros.
Gignac got a shot at the post.
Griezmann had Rui Patricio was on a
Yeah, that motherfucker
though.
lost the final. Was like, yeah, I'm Mexican.
Yeah,
now.
Rui Patricio had a good ass game.
And the last one we got from _EG Jared. He said Suarez was the third best player of this generation.
Agreed.
I don't think that's
Let
a
him
hot
cook,
take
bro.
at all.
Over Neymar?
Oh, okay. Wait, fuck. Ah, man.
You said that
you're
pretty
right.
quick.
Yeah. You're right. I forgot about
You said
Neymar.
that pretty quick, bro.
Seeing him at Al Hilal makes me sad. I can't lie, bro.
From what I saw
Makes me forget how
of
good
the
he
generation, nah. I'll put Gio. I'll put Alexis Sanchez over him. I'll put Neymar Ecuatoriano over him. I'll put Duvier Riascos over him.
Yeah, there's a reason you're.
Why is there a dog on your logo?
All that's dogs,
perros. Jesus.
No,
has
but
mange and shit.
I mean, you guys,
Your mascot being a damn dog.
hairless dog with mange and shit.
don't buy one.
Ugly ass.
Right.
But you guys agree for sure, no? He's
What?
the best, third in the generation.
Nah, it would be Neymar. I think he's top 5 for sure.
Neymar.
I think he's the greatest striker of our. I think he's the greatest striker of the generation.
I think Neymar and Suarez are interchangeable. It just really depends.
What about Bale?
Nah,
Get out of here with that. It's interchangeable.
I think Bale's right below them, or like somewhere right below them.
Lewandowski.
that's what I would
Lewandowski is
have.
also like a bit up there.
Bro,
But,
and the
Suarez-
striker one you brought up, Aguero.
What about that?
And the Haaland one.
Yeah, what
You brought
about
up Aguero? I want to put Aguero over Haaland.
Fair.
Good for you.
So I'm talking about how Aguero was.
I was just thinking about it right now. I was like, that was
Aguero's more fun to watch.
Nah, it wasn't that because the question was
Aguero's
because
a
you were
Ron
like
hater.
we were talking about our
What?
favorite numbers.
He's a Ron hater.
Yeah, that's why valid. I don't know. It just depends because Neymar, bro, beautiful to watch.
What do you call Camavinga?
And
Oh, Aguero said? He said
Yeah.
Mama Pinga. Camavinga so what a baller, man. Why do you still rate him and not rate him? Ooh, Camavinga.
I haven't seen Camavinga as much.
You just don't see games no more. You only see Liga MX.
Hey, that's how I won the Quinela. Yeah.
Hey, again, we match week 4.
I'm about to
Shout out
pick
all
it
you
up
guys.
again.
Hop on that Quinela.
Hop on the Quinela.
Cabra
at
Sports.
Cabra Sports, boys.
Fuck, I'm about to
Get
win
some
that
money,
hundo,
some
love.
free
Don't be
money. He
surprised if
won.
you see Hera Sexo win every week.
He won. I won LFS winning.
If you want to compete with me, fairs, join the Quinela, boys. Camavinga, way. What is his position?
Center mid,
CDM,
CDM.
center mid,
Left
left
back,
wing,
left
left back.
Damn. Fran Garcia clear.
Nah, I don't like Fran Garcia.
Why? Because he's not.
He's not a good footballer, to be honest.
That's funny.
He gives me scared vibes. But I mean, yeah, if you play at the Bernabeu, you're gonna be shitting yourself.
Better not fail.
Yeah, but
I think that's
Good
a
hot
wrap.
takes.
Yeah, those are good takes, boys.
proper
Really,
hot takes,
I
lads.
enjoyed those hot takes.
Favorite one?
Yeah,
Right off the
drop
bat?
your comment.
Yeah, what's our favorite?
Favorite one
That
off the
Ronaldo
bat.
one was crazy.
Ronaldo one was good.
Chris Hugo Sanchez one was good.
Hugo
I like the Hugo
was good.
Sanchez one. I can't lie.
I like one of the first ones. I forgot which one it was.
Adrian.
Oh, the Adrian. Yeah. Shout out Adrian, bro. Yeah, I think that's a wrap though. Make sure you guys disagree or agree with us in those takes that were dropped by you guys actually. But yeah, make sure you guys click that like, make sure you guys comment, and make sure you guys are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, what's gonna happen? Yes.
Get spanked.
Yes, Spain.
That's what's up.
Join the Discord. Links in bio. Peace.
Peace, boys.
Peace.